It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago White Sox.
Play ball.
One away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Lloyd going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning.
Cron.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lloyd has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Mark Lloyd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher. At the plate, Mark Lloyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Colby.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in to Crawford for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Into the box now, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will start to loosen up in the on-deck.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-0 the final score today. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Parker Bridwell is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, it's a spring training matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds.
Let's play ball.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike three. Then he's
digging in, Scooter Gennett,
Batting
looking
fifth,
to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Scooter Gennett.
This is in the air out to left field. Lloyd is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Lloyd.
This is line to left. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
At the plate, Richie Parrish. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richie Parrish.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Altair has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Colby Rasmus.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 31, Colby Rasmus.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Gennett has it for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side. Coming to the plate now, Mark Lloyd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the White Sox 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Scooter.
The payoff pitch.
Gennett.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Lloyd. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Reds strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Mark Lloyd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Altair racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Michael Mullins will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 36, Michael Mullins.
Had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Reds posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Alex Wood takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Abreu.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Lloyd is after it, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all.
At the plate, Mark Lloyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mark Lloyd.
First pitch on its way. Drives it to deep right field. Brito looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 5-2 game.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Abreu.
The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Lloyd. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over there.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jump.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Backs down in order. They're up 6-4. A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Arizona Diamondbacks smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Cut. Hold.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lloyd is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Lloyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gallo has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's first and second with two men gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Sanchez over at second. Lloyd at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. The 0-2 home. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Lloyd. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Standing in now, Colby Rasmus. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but
so striding forward now, Rico Francisco. 0-1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lloyd will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Mark Lloyd. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they've cut this deficit down to 4. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack.
So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rendon.
1-2, here it comes. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Cut hole, no runner.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Mark Lloyd, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and we are tied again.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, number 38.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Lloyd has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 10-9. Charlie Tillman hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
The White Sox. Number 22, Charlie Tillman.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
A 12-11 final in this ball game. The White Sox used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win.
Exactly.
Juan Minaya earns the victory on. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now at the plate, Mark Lloyd, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Mark Lloyd.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Taylor is there to put it away for out number 1. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 1 for 5.
Hernandez.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
The right fielder, number 31, Colby Rasmus.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
A man left for the White Sox, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Settling in now, Brandon Pineda. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1.
Brandon Pineda.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that...
Digging in, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Anderson.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pineda will put this one away. And next for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs.
In now, Justin Turner.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Lloyd going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Lloyd. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
Boy, it's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. Hold on, right here. Second. Flip of his glove for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez. Perhaps he
Now
can
batting,
drive another one out of
the
the
left
park
fielder,
just like he did back in the
Kike
second. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lloyd has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains 5-2. Cecil Ballard is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 12.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Clayton Kershaw is credited with the win. Carlos Rodon couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Hello again, everybody.
Now,
welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Chicago White Sox.
Fernando Romero gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know, that fifth inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
In Mark Lloyd, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
There you go. Make
into right field. That's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Up next for Chicago, Colby Rasmus. A first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A bouncer to the left side. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Striding in for the Indians, Jake Bauers.
The left fielder, number 10, Jake Bauers.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Lloyd racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike three.
Digging in now, Roberto Perez, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Roberto.
He's set.
Perez.
Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Lloyd on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, a base hit in his first trip.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Lloyd. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Lloyd. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jordan Luplow.
0-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lloyd is there, and the inning is over. So no runs on. So bases are empty here with two gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lloyd will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Now in the box, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on. So now Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Lloyd. 2 gone.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Bobby.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not
Ladies and gentlemen,
Steve Pierce
your
is up off the bench as he'll be asked.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score today. The Pale Hose jumped out to an We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we get you set for Cactus League action between the Chicago... Now batting, Mark Lloyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mark Lloyd.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center as the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Wow, for the life of me, I can't believe this thing got out. And neither can the guy on the bump.
Into the box now, Mark Lloyd. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. A tag for one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eduardo Escobar. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And in that last...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Ready for another shot now, Mark Lloyd.
Mark Lloyd.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Parrish stands at second with two gone. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Count remains at 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Michael Mullins will pinch hit here, and he...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally.
The victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Lloyd, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Eduardo.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Lloyd. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Lloyd. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
and that's been the entire offense.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
So the bases are empty with one man
Now
gone.
batting,
And
left
up next, the
fielder,
outfielder, David Peralta.
Peralta.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Mark Lloyd will stand in looking for home run
Leading
number
off for the
3 as we take it back
The
to
left
inning
fielder,
number 4.
Mark
And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Castro is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Tim LeCastro. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, 0 for 2 on the afternoon
5.
so far.
Shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Lloyd giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Cole Calhoun will on deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gun in the inning.
Cole Calhoun.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-0 the final score today. The Chicago White Sox posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ronaldo Lopez is the winning pitcher of record. Tanner Roark was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Kansas City Royals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. 3, out.
Into the box, Mark Lloyd. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Mark Lloyd.
Here comes the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And the White Sox have their first hit of the season. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mark Lloyd has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Hi, Ninja.
Stepping up now, Colby Rasmus.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 31, Colby Rasmus.
Drilled down the line.
All right, hang on,
and
hang on.
He tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Steve Pearce now, and their runners at the corners now.
The first baseman.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left. Soler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Standing in, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Galvis.
1-1. Here it is. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. White Sox. So now it'll be the 4th hole hitter, Mark Lloyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton on the move. He's there and records the 1st out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lloyd is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Wastes no time in making an impact out in the field. Lloyd, impressive to see him flash the leather here like that in his first game.
Number 66.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
Swing, and he pops him up. Galvis onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
2. Cut it. Hold on.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Mark Lloyd, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Mark Lloyd.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Soler on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Coming to the plate now, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
High and deep to right center. Bonifacio ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Bonifacio. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Galvis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-2, the final total today. MLB The Show has baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. So coming to the plate, Mark Lloyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Moncada.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Pearce.
Hit the other way
right
out toward
on.
right
You're
field.
scoring.
Bonifacio's under it, and that ends the inning. So here's the Royals DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
The designated hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
66.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Lloyd. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Wastes no time in making an impact out in the field. Lloyd, impressive. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Lloyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Mark Lloyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Robinson has got it, and the side is retired. Ready now, Salvador Perez in his career against this pitcher. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game.
And I can't emphasize enough.
Striding in to start the 9th, Mark Lloyd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Now 3 for 4 on the day. He's coming up big in his first major league game.
I think the thing that blows me away is not the fact that he went 3 for 4, but the way in which he did it. Just look cool as a cucumber in the batter's box from pitch 1.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And it's a 4-3 finish in the
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.